本日も一日お疲れ様でした。せーの、乾杯!
Well, morning. So left Hiroshima and I'm at a station. I don't know what it's called. It took me an hour and a half to get here. And then I'm heading down to Beppu, which is on the southwest islands. I was going to go, and then I'm going over somewhere else to stay in one of the ryokins, like the old traditional houses, which is about 2.5 hours from Beppu, where I'm heading now to stay for the night. But then Nagasaki, which is 5 hours on a bus the next day. So, and then I've got a flight from Nagasaki to Osaka. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fuck Nagasaki off, because I can't see it being any more wonderful than Hiroshima, being it got nuked as well. So I'm just in the process trying to change my flight to go from where I am to Osaka, and just scrap going all the way over there. It's just wasting the day travelling again, sitting on a fucking bus for 5 hours when I could be exploring around Beppu and Oita, and then just get up in the morning and get a plane over, which will take about an hour. I think it's about 15 quid for the flight, and I've paid 60 quid for the flight from Nagasaki, but it'll cost me that to get over there anyway as well, so that'll be 120 quid. But if they can change the flight, they say it's 15 quid, so I can't see them not doing, because it's less than what I've paid. That'd be really helpful. Because I'd rather see nice, rather than being in cities all the time, because it's just shit, aren't they? I'd rather see some nature and some history and some original Japan stuff, buildings and foods and whatnot. So that's my plan anyway. But yeah, I've got 20 minutes to wait. But what is annoying about everywhere? They don't have fucking seats for you to just sit down and wait. I did find a waiting area in Tokyo Station, so I managed to sit down in there. But there's just never a seat. Look, people are eating, standing up. Look, they're eating food stood up. Why not just put some stools there? Why not? It's not hard, is it? You know, like 7 or 8 stools there while you sit there and eat. Standing up eating. Hello. My station's over there anyway. So this is pretty cool, look. There's a train's going forward, you can turn the seat around so you're facing forward. It's horrible sitting backwards on the train, it knocks you sick. Plus if you wanted, it was a family of 4, you could just turn them around, you're facing each other then. Some do it automatically, you just press a button and it spins on its own. I've seen it, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I've ordered my first bit of sashimi, which is just raw fish basically, cut into thin slices, dip it in soy sauce and wasabi. Turn round. So yeah, that's my first bit of sashimi. I don't know what fish that is. The other one's going to be tuna, isn't it? I still haven't had any sushi. I've been here, a week, and I've still not ordered any sushi. I could have got some sushi here actually, but I'm in a rush, so I'm just going to grab this quickly and then go. So I need to get a bus over to somewhere. So let's give this sashimi a go. A bit fishy, that one. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Gato. Didn't expect all that. I thought I'd just ordered some sashimi. Better get a move on, innit? Oh shit. Right, so just come over with this massive fish thing sticking up with some salad. miso soup. I don't know what's in here. I have no idea what's in there. Yeah, no idea what's in that. Right, better go on with it then, Anna. Well, good morning. Today, we're going for a little wander around Beppu Onsen and see all the activity from hot springs, volcanoes and stuff. We're waiting for a geyser to shoot up out of the ground, which every 40 minutes it does it for about 5 or 6 minutes. So sorry, 6 to 10 minutes. So yeah, it just fires out of there. I'm assuming it comes where they've put all them rocks around it. It does go up to, what does that say, 20 metres, 30 metres high. But I think they've built this frame to restrict it, because obviously it's quite high, 30 metres, it's like fucking right up there. And it's hot, as you can see, the steam coming off it. So it's probably for safety really, more than anything. Yeah, it's just have to wait around for 20 minutes till that happens. So I didn't have my mic on before, so I don't know if you heard what I said. Yeah, we're seeing a geyser, basically just water shooting out the ground from, yeah. It's supposed to go about 20 metres high, but they've put a surrounding round it, obviously to try and stop it spraying people because it's red hot. It's nice up here in the mountains, just like, yeah. It's not, yeah, it happens every 40 minutes where it sprays the water up, so I've got to wait around for about 15 minutes now, and then it'll last about 6 to 10 minutes before it stops again. So I'm just having a little wander around elsewhere. What's this here? Well, that's warm. Natural water, warm. No eating while walking. Right, I'm going to go back there, I don't want to miss it. Not long now before we see it. Just going to read that sign there. So, the word geyser, or geyser as Americans can't say it. The word geyser means a hot spring spouting out boiling water and steam intervals. A particular spot appears in the limelight among the world's geysers due to the short intervals between spouts. The rest is in Japanese, probably work out something about being 20 metres high every 30 to 40 minutes. Don't know about the temperature of it. So I'm just listening to this now. It says it's 105 degrees Celsius. So you don't want to be touching that water. So there we go. Well, that's just naturally being chucked out the earth, chucked out the ground, boiling hot water and steam. That's mental. Supposed to sit back on the bench and watch it really, but fuck it, I'm going to get right in there and have a good look. Yeah, so if that wasn't in the way, it's supposed to shoot up 20 metres. Don't lag. Oh, bloody hell. Like someone's turned a big tap on. It's mad to think that's natural, really, isn't it? Every half hour it just does this. Oh, it stinks as well. It smells sulphury, like sulphur. Oh, it stinks. Yeah, it stinks, that does.
If there wasn't a stone wall surrounding the geyser, the eruption reaches as high as 30 meters. The wall was built.
Reaches as high as 30 metres, it just said.
Please take your time and observe this natural phenomenon.
Put me drink in there. Yes, it's just going to go on for about 6 to 10 minutes. 6 to 10 minutes doing this and then stops for another half an hour. Looks like a nice warm bath, doesn't it? Although it is like scalding hot, so. Yeah. Getting told off, I need to sit at the back now. Right, look at this pool here. Rich in, I think it's sulphur and iron that's causing this red. Again, you can't swim in this. They call it hell, or a hell. There you go, danger, keep out. Pretty mad, isn't it? All natural again. It's a mini waterfall here. Well. We have these in Nagasaki as well, loads around there. But yeah, tonight, as I say, I'm staying in a ryokin which will have natural hot spring water flowing into a little bath. I think I've got a private one in my room actually. Yeah, so they have these hot spring baths everywhere, and I thought the hotels were it was just pumping hot water and saying it was, but they actually are genuinely hot spring water that's being pumped to the hotels. So yeah, supposed to be good for your skin and all that with the minerals and stuff. Yeah, you go in the communal ones, and I Thing is, you're not allowed. You've got to cover up your tattoos. So anyone who's heavily tattooed is pretty when they come here, because no Japanese have tattoos because it's associated with Yakuza, which is their Japanese mafia. So you never see anyone with a tattoo who's Japanese. I've got a tattoo on my arm, so it's not that big, so I can just cover it up. Just out of respect, I think it is. And the other thing is, there's no swimwear allowed. So if you get what I mean by that, you're going in with all your tackle out. Yep, everyone's naked in there. So be prepared for that one. No swimwear allowed, no towels allowed in the pools at all or anything like that, because they don't want it contaminated. You have to thoroughly shower and wash before you go into them. As I say, just go in completely butt naked. So yeah, once you're used to it, it's alright, but at first you're like, fuck, walking around with clothes on. Pretty crazy. Yeah, I've got my own private one tonight, so I can enjoy that. I think it's private anyway, in my room. So right, being as we're up here, we're going to see some other sights. I don't know what else is around here. Yeah, let's just have a look. I've got a map in my pocket, so I'll have a look at that. And of course, when you leave everywhere, what happens? You get chucked into some shitty souvenir shop with overpriced crap. Oh, I just walked straight past all this rubbish and no point looking at it or buying any of it. Well, that was a bad one. I left my phone at the other place. Whoops. So exit, thank you. Yeah, I've left my phone at that Geyser, and the woman behind the desk has just come all the way to the other one, where this Hells pool is, and give me my phone back. Completely trustworthy, honest country. It's mental. Last night I seen someone that just pulled the car up, left their engine running, and went in the shop and just left the car with it running, with the keys in. Went in the shop, queued up for about 10 minutes, and then come back out. Car still there, obviously, running. Don't know why you leave it running, not just take the keys out anyway, but yeah, no one's going to nick the car. It's like the old days when you used to, they do it here as well. They say like in winter they'll leave the car running on the driveway just to warm it up before they set off to work and things. We used to be able to do that back in the day, but no chance now, is there? So if you've got a nice BMW M3 or something, you can't do that. It'll be gone. Or carjacked or something. So yeah, I was quite grateful for that. Got my phone back. Didn't realise I'd lost it or left it. Dopey twat, aren't I? Right, I think I'll probably just taxi. I'm not getting a taxi, they're fucking so expensive, taxis. Queue for a bus here, let's go to this bus. This is called Umi. Steam's coming from there, can't read it. Wish they put English on as well. It's nice round here. Let's have a look what it's supposed to be on my map. Map's no good to me. Sorry. Some steam and stuff going on over there. Right. Mysterious cobalt blue pond. Looks like a refreshing sea, however, the temperature's 98 degrees Celsius. That's why the pond is referred to as Jigoku. Yeah, translated as hell. So it's called hell when you hear the word Jigoku. It was formed about 1,200 years ago from an explosion on Mount Surumi. It's a volcanic eruption. And then that pond was formed about 1200 years ago. Right, so let's go and have a look at it then. It's a steam coming out of the ground. It's all covered up. Fucking stinks, I'll tell you that. Ugh. Reminds me when I went to Iceland, country Iceland that is, not the shop. And yeah, it just stunk of farts, just stunk of sulphur. Because it's just on one big volcano. Some of you probably remember that erupting, and you know, none of the planes could take off because of the ash and stuff in the sky. About 10 years ago that now, wasn't it? What's this, cafe? Oh no. Souvenir shop. Yeah, straight through it. Can't believe people just wander around looking at this crap and buy it. None of it'll be like traditional Japanese stuff anyway, it'll just be shit in it to make money. Craft beers and all that sort of stuff. You know, I've not tried their traditional tea, green tea, this powder that they have. Not really seen it anywhere to have it. Look at this, eh? Does look like something you can go swimming in, doesn't it, really? But yeah, if it's 99 degrees Celsius, then you're not getting in it, are you? It don't look like it's 99 degrees. It's not really bubbling. Oh, at the back over there it is. It's squirting out the ground. Yeah. More of that red water. Oh, that reeks. It stinks, doesn't it? So just have a little wander around this, called the Rose Garden. Probably best time to wander around here is the end of May, June, it said on the sign. So right at the end of spring, really, isn't it? So yeah, a nice pleasant place to perhaps have a picnic, relax. Tiny little waterfall at the back there. Yeah, quite peaceful around here. Doesn't smell of farts. So that's where that tiny little waterfall's running down. All red. Look, it's even like steam just coming out the side of the path. in places. It's all underneath as this. Yeah, look, it's everywhere, little places, little pockets of steam. Like to... I just broke my microphone. Hope it still works. Yeah, what's going on here? Using it to cook. So, steaming food in there. Which I'm going to do in a bit. I'm going to go and find somewhere I can go and cook my own food in the hot springs. Steam it all. Sorry. Unless you can do it here. I think they just do it. It's just a cafe, innit? Yeah, it's mad, innit? Just using that to cook with. Oh look, you put your feet in here and relax. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I need. A foot spa like this. Natural hot springs foot spa. Yeah, I'm putting my feet in there, fucking damn right. Yeah, that's really nice, that, on my feet, soothing. It's not really hot, it's warm. It's, I've not got my rucksack with me because I have a towel with me in the rucksack. So, I don't know how I'm going to dry my feet. Yeah, well, smelly fart smelling. It's just everywhere. So this is just mud. There, just mud. Bubbling out. Apparently this is stupid hot as well. Big pool of mud just bubbling away. Creates some mad pattern, doesn't it? Right, I'll move away from there now. About a 5-minute walk to go and see some crocodiles. Trying to avoid the smell of farts because it's really annoying me now. Stinks. Bit pushed for time now, we're on 12:15 and my train leaves about 3:30, so realistically I've got about 2 got to get there for about 3 o'clock, pick up my bags and get on the train. And my hotel's right opposite the train station, so that's where my bags are, so it'll be alright, but I'd just rather get there early and perhaps have a quick brew or something. Yeah, and then heading off out into the countryside, into the mountains to Arayakin to stay there for the night and get looked after, get fed well, nice comfy futon or bed, nice hot bath, and hot spring bath, and yeah, a bit of pampering, relaxing and stuff. I need it, because this, I wouldn't really call this a holiday, because I've just travelled around everywhere and I've been walking everywhere and getting up early and not having time to sit down. So yeah, I look worn out on all the videos, to be honest. So I'll go back more tired than I was when I get back home, back to the UK. but it's worth it. One of the best trips I've ever had so far. I always wanted to come here though, Japan. It just used to be really expensive. I mean, it's expensive to get here, the flights and everything. But once you're here, well, last night I went to a restaurant, had a massive pig out. I had Wagyu steak, gigantic prawns, 4 of them I had, and I had a chicken, sliced chicken, which I did on a barbecue, oxtail soup, kimchi, loads of stuff I had. Just had a massive pig out. It cost me £17, £17 for all that. And that was a lot of food. I was being greedy. And I got home and sort of worked it out what it cost at home. I mean, obviously with like Wagyu steak, sorry, it was ribeye steak as well. Then your chicken and them fucking huge prawns. I mean, geez, they're like about £1, about £1.80 each. Fucking work that out at home. Jeez, they're like £8 each in a restaurant. So yeah, it worked out probably about £90 to £120 that meal would have cost. And then I wasn't having wine or anything, I was just having water, but if you had a bottle of wine on top of all that, you're looking at £150 for that meal. You'd probably share it with someone but so £75 each. But yeah, it just shows how cheap it is for food here. Even European foods and American foods is cheap, still just as cheap. Right, another Jigoku, say it right. This is the Oniyama Hell, or Oniyama Jigoku. And there's the devil himself, El Diablo. Do not enter. Stamps here. Yeah, just give me like a map and you just get like a stamp everywhere you go just to say you've been here. Sort of like a collectible thing. This is a crocodile place, isn't it? Look at the size of this bastard. 2 metres, 3 metres, 5 metres long. 5 metres long. That's nearly 3 of me, that. Fucking hell. Yeah, there's not much to see here. I thought I was going to see real crocodiles. Well, there might actually be real crocodiles. Let's have a look. Oh, there is. Crocky. Not moving, is it? Boring, aren't they? They don't do out. They don't even look real. Yeah. Little kid just shit herself when she's seen it. Well, there you go. Loads of them there. Kyle's caged up in it to stop you falling in. doing with all these crocodiles here anyway? I can't even count that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 I can see in there. And all these separate ones, I've got fucking, God knows how many crocodiles here, 40, 50. Yeah, there's a load here, one with its mouth open. Don't know if it got that or not. Right, that's killed off 15 minutes. Right, it's lunchtime now, so there's a steam. Oh, it's just steam coming out of the grids on the roads. Yeah, steam pot. So here it is. Go cook my own food using natural hot spring steam coming from the ground. There's a menu, so you just pick what you want here. You know damn well I'll be picking seafood, more than likely. Prawns, crabs. Expensive. Yeah, so I was going to go for that. It's a seafood one there. I think I might go for that. I'll eat a Wagyu sukiyaki style. Yeah, spoiled for choice with all this. Beef or seafood? Yeah, I'm going to go with the beef. It won't work anyway because it's cash only, which I've got cash on me because I always make sure I've got cash. But for cooking it yourself, which is here, so I've just been told it's an 80-minute wait, 80, and probably got time, but I'm not waiting around for over an hour to fucking cook my own food. Bit of a shame really, but fuck it, just go somewhere else and eat. I'm not hungry to be honest, because I had breakfast, scrambled egg and sausages, eating them with chopsticks. But you've never done that before, have you? Really thirsty more than anything. Yeah, I'll just go in here. Right, what's this? Foot bath. So I've already had a foot bath, but it's free to use. Yeah, just have these foot steam bath. How to use them? So take socks off, roll your pants up, using a crate. What the fuck are these about? Discontinue use. Alright, so so in here you would have your feet in there. You're not using it anymore, so just using this around the outside. Time required 10 to 12 minutes. And wash your feet. Towel. Some in the shop if you need it. And get crowded. That's basically it really. So yeah, just a free foot bath. Right, just had a nice refreshing drink in with my tempura prawns that I've had. Right. Right, there's a bus stop here. It says it'll take me into Beppu. Let's all get to Beppu station really, which is onto where the hotel is. I've already checked out, but they're just looking after my bags for me. So I haven't got a room to go to.